Welcome back, my friends, fellow Landsradians, the High Council, and to all those beyond. I am Leto the Second, R5 most of the time, of the Landsradian server 1964 in Ebony, the King's Return. All right, we're continuing what we were doing with our new spiritual beast. Okay, and putting this into chunks for the sake of not having an incredibly long stretch on this one particular thing. We have looked at the flash sale and seen what the spiritual beast package for $20 can get you, how it's better, and using a coupon on that and selecting all the experience there. Okay, and we're going to continue to invest in our new spiritual beast here, who is very excited to get. Okay, we have smelted them once. Oh, did we go to our forgive me, I don't think we did. Soul of Spiritual Beast. Ah, we've got a red one. Ooh, seasonal. 2 million XP. Oh, we went up 10 whole levels. Pretty dangsy's good, okay? Now, what's a little frustrating for me here is I need to save some things for tomorrow. But I should be fine because these daily activities, doing those over the next 8 days, is going to be enough to get this to level 50. So I'm going to put all of my experience that I have and awaken my spiritual beast. But look at this, 10 levels. Look what I'm getting back. Skadoosh. That's a 10 in resource. And this is just these next 10 levels, not even mentioning what's happened before. I mean, look at 20 Blood of Ares. 15 bucks, 20 Blood of Ares. That's more than you could get in a $10 package when you triple it. Okay? The Soul of Spiritual Beast event is worth its weight in gems and gold and the stuff that you get, okay? Then 50 blood crystals. It's a good package. I've said it before. Man, I'm getting close to treasure box time. Oh, and these are the free ones that you would get. Soul of Spiritual Beast. Get it. $15. Normally 20, but $15, 25% off when you get 6 friends to click a button. Do it. Do it. Hold on a second here. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Okay. All right. I need to get the right size of these bad boys. Okay. All right, we're almost there. The privilege rewards. We have got 4 more levels to go. And what do those levels have for us? Some more resources. Oh my goodness. 25 of those bad boys. Yeah, 50 of those. That's 40 of those. No, 50 of those in the auction house. The minimum bid is 48,000 gems. 48,000 gems is what 50 Silk Road material bags would cost you at the lowest in the auction house. And that's a good amount. You get it here 15 bucks. Plus all that other shiz. And like 100 more of these because you've done them already. And then at the end here, we're going to get something that you can only get in a $100 package. A historic general premium token, baby. I'm telling you, Soul of Spiritual Beast is the bee's knees. And during the gem purchase event, when you do that, 3,000 gems is $15. You get yourself one of these. I've been doing some good stuff out here, okay? Hey, adventure time. Come on, grab your friends and pick up all these resources and experience. Still haven't got an update here. My oldest daughter, she's spending some time with us here during the Thanksgiving holiday. It's so good to have her. She walks in and she looks at like my area and setup and stuff. Setup, and she's like, baller, dad. And I'm like, you're cool. She is cool. She's like the definition of cool. And yeah, I felt real good when she gave me props like that. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, we're going back here. We're not worried about anything. I don't like where the world boss is at the moment. I don't like where they are on the map at all. Okay, let's get back in here. Okay, the spiritual beast seals, they're not opening until level 10. And boy, oh boy, I want one. Woohoo! Yeah, yeah. Attacking mana, troop attack, attacking mana, troop attack. We want that because we want to kill big monsters. Okay, let's see here. Well, let's do some more experience. I need 1.5 million. Oh man, it's getting expensive now. Do I have enough? So far. $1.5 million. Oh no, spiritual beast XP. Boom, level 5, baby. Okay, 3.9 to 5.8. That's 1.9 million, almost 2 million. 1.9er. Oh, cool. That's great. Should put on some shorts and stuff and short sleeves. Not you, the kiddos, because they're wearing some long sleeve stuff. Yeah, you look great, babe. 1.9, here we go. Oh, level 6. Now we need 1 point. Oh, that was 1.9. So now, what is my math? 2 to 6 is 1 point. There's 2, 6, 5. 1. I can't do the math there. Not going to twos. Okay. I can do it, but I don't want to spend the time doing it. You're fine, baby. Yeah. Don't worry about, you know, being in anything. Except if you're right there. I'm kidding. I mean, you are, but it was just your arm. That's my coolest oldest daughter. See, there she is.
Where are you now?
Yeah, she's so cool and beautiful. Okay. Uh, I love you too, buddy. Okay. And all right, here we go. So let's get it to the three. Let's get it to the three. So that's gonna be five. It's gonna be 500,000, baby, 500,000. Okay. Boom. All right, now we're a million away. So it was weird. The last one was 1.9 million, and this one's only 1.5 million. I don't care, whatever. It's still a lot. You know, these spiritual beasts are an investment. That's only 240 grand. Let's see, or just 1 million now. We're gonna have to do some auction house spiritual beasting to get this bad boy up to 10. All right, now we're at 1.5 again. Watch out where you're going. Do not run on the stairs, young man. Thank you. All right, let's see here. 1.5 again. Oh man, we still have it. Woo, level 8. I don't know. We might not get to 10 right away. Maybe. All right, are we at 1.5 again? Yeah, zero point 0.5. Well, let's do this 1.1s because we're running out of here. Oops. 1.1s is okay. Do we have 100K here? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you don't enjoy this as much as I do, but I love this. 300K now. Do we have 300K? Well, there's 30K. Ooh, almost 1.5, almost half the K. There we go. We need 200,000. Got that. Level 9! What are we looking at as far as the stats go? All right. Ooh, yeah. All right, 40% now. The max, remember, at level 20 is 104% on these. Okay, but still, we have really improved our spiritual beast here. I think we got enough to get her to 10 at least. We need 2.2 million. This is where they really like. All right, do you got the good? Oh my gosh! It's like it was meant to be. We need 202 million, 200,000. What do we have here, my friends, Landsradians, High Council, and to those beyond? Notice. Notice now that your spiritual beast, you can no longer give it any experience. You know why. If you don't know why, here's why. You got to upgrade its quality before you can, excuse me, upgrade it past 10. Okay? Luckily, we have come prepared with green. Let's make this guy blue. Your shirt is blue. I am a great magician. I love how the colors are changing. All the updates are so cool. All right. This is going to be That's gonna be my mounted defense one. Oh man, I'm excited. Plans within plans. I'm telling you, I'm like the Benny Gesserit right now. All right, we plan in centuries. Okay, I won't live that long, but I love playing this game that much. Okay, Kusamalos. All right, can I do it still? Nay, nay. I've got to smelt it some more. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. Whoever smelt it. Ah, yeah, that's funny. Okay, so we've got enough of those still. All right, we're gonna check our gems and how much we've spent too. All of this working with other events going on. I love how it's all connected or can be connected. Let's see here. Yeah, I think the lighting's okay. All right, now ground troop attack going up 4% if we when we upgrade quality. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, purple. Purple is royalty. Sorry, I like to go up there because I like to see the outline too. Okay. We're gonna delt and smelt some more. Okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. Now we're technically at a level 5. The orange degree. All right. Let's dilly and smeely some more. 360, 330 million, and 60K here. Another 4. 2 here, 4 here. Boink. All right. We're almost there, yo. We're at the yellow, the gold. I think it's gold, right? Let's see. Okay. I just wonder if, like, I think my voice comes through okay, but the hearing, okay. Now we have to smelt one more time. However, we've got to have awakening stones now. Awakening. You must awaken your spiritual beasts to get them past level 10. It takes 10 awakening stones. You can either get these from those packages from before, the max being 3 that you can triple, but you can only buy once a day. So you could get it in 2 days. I get mine from the weekly world boss smiting. Okay. You get what, 4 of those each week? Let's look real quick. This is all important stuff. Okay. You might already know, but for those of you who are just starting, yes, you get 4 of those a week. Okay. You view rewards, they're cumulative rewards, and it's 300 million. That's relatively low when it comes down to everything. And that's great because you want to be able to access these as soon as possible. All right. And you'll get there, my friends. Don't worry. Keep plugging away. Keep adding to the mounted buffs. It's going to get you there fastest. Okay. The mounted generals, invest in them. Mounted gear. Watch my videos about mounted buffs and monster slaying. I mean, I should redo one of those because I did those when I was recording with my phone only, and I should do that again with this new technology. All right, so here we go. That's how I'm doing it, and doing it well. One more time, smelt and dealt. All right, wow, this is a significant amount of gems too. You gotta be saved up. Okay, I think we might even have done a fame quest too. All right, so we have maxed out as far as the quality of our spiritual beast, Crucimalos. All right, the Y in Greek is an upsilon, so it makes a sound. All right. Let's see here, and that's why it will sometimes sound like a U in other words and stuff too. So I'm not going to get into that. Anyways, uh, this is a great starting point for a spiritual beast buffing a defensive stand with Gao. Let's look to see. I had Pegasus on there before. I was getting a ground troop buff of 63% and a debuff of 42%. March capacity is dope. All right. But 63 and 42, that's level 15. A level 10 Gusmalos. All right. We're at a 64 attack. Mounted troop 64. So the same at level 10. All right. Massive debuff going on here too. The reason why is these are higher quality spiritual beasts. They cost 800 spiritual beast scales as opposed to Pegasus and their lot. Let's see here. Chimera and everyone down, if you will. All right. Nandi as well. Yeah, yeah, Nandi as well. It was used to be only Hati, Jormungandr, Atso, and Dunir. Yeah, these are 400 spiritual beast scale spiritual beasts. So they're lower quality. All right, level 15 Pegasus is not as strong as a level 10 of one of these bad boys. Okay. Anyway, great shape. Can we get one more level? Can we squeeze one more level out of this? We need 2 million. I don't think so, but let's check it out. Oh, you have reached the spiritual beast level capacity. What? Please you upgrade. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the nine-tailed fox. I still need to get theirs. I freaked myself out there for a second. The nine-tailed fox takes a long time. You have to save up more than 800 spiritual beast scales to buy the fox tails you need to level it up to awaken it. I'm gonna do that after I get Otso. So I want Otso first because I need him for I need him to replace Thunderbird on my siege generals. All right. Do we have 2 million? 40,000? 70,000? Hey, we got 2 million, baby. 40,000 and 70,000, or 70,000 total. No, we don't. We don't have enough here. I'm silly, silly maths. Let's do a million. Cool, a million. We need a million. Let's do. Can we do 500K? Yeah. I don't like. I don't want to be like somewhere in betwixt the amount that we need. I don't like that. Like uniformity. I need 500,000. So 40K plus 30K, 70K. 70K plus 174K is 244K. 244K. 344K. 344K. 411K. Let's take off 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Use. Use. Oh shit. Use. I didn't quite do it right. I did 4. Let's see here. There we go. What are you doing, Lito? You're crazy. 70K here. We need 200,000. Oh God. Oh God. 200,000. We need 100,000. 11,000. Oh my goodness. Coming in here. 500 XP for the win. All right. Cool. We got Kusamalos at level 11. I am very, very happy with that. I had used a nice chunk of experience for my spiritual beast on some other stuff before this one today. The level 11, really good. Great debuffs, great attacking buffs, great HP buff. Exciting, exciting, exciting. I'm looking forward to making this spiritual beast much stronger as I gain more XP. This will be my mounted when it's time because it's got when defending the main city. That's the only difference, but it does a mounted troop debuff and a mounted troop attack flat buff. We want these flat buffs, these basic skill buffs, not marching skill buffs. This one is going to be good. All right. It does have an attacking ranged troop and siege machine HP, which won't work during defense, but the siege machine attack will work during defense. And it specifically has a defending main city. So this is good for a sub-city, a mayor, or it would be good for your main wall, your main defense general if they're siege focused. Um, if you didn't have a dragon to put on your main wall defense general. Ooh, excuse me. But I'm gonna use that for. I'm gonna use this one for fudge. I might use Otso for Champlain instead of Caesar. I'm gonna put Fafnir. I mean, on Caesar on Romulus. I'm really thinking. I think I'm gonna take Fafnir off Olaf the second and put Fafnir on Romulus because there's a huge, tremendous siege strength increase from Fafnir. Technically, Fafnir is the siege general dragon, although Fafnir does have mounted skills, but it's got more siege skills, auto talents, if you will, and such. Um, and then putting because you don't do a whole lot of mounted attacks on keeps. Siege and range are what you're going to do most of the time. So I wouldn't be losing a whole lot of oomph, if you will, because I don't use Fafnir to kill monsters. Those will be different videos. All right. Jorgen, yeah, Jormungandr, okay. Range troop attack, attacking siege when defending. So this is a good one here. It has attacking siege and range defense that you won't get when you're defending. You do have a siege, but your range defense. Here we go. This is what you'll use during your range defense. You'll get an attack for your range buff, and you'll get 2 debuffs. So your Mangander will come off of Jan Karol Chodkiewicz, all right, and uh, um, I'll probably put your Mangander on uh, Gonzalo. Gonzalo or James Cook, whoever fulfills the role of my defensive uh, uh, or occupying, reinforcing range general. Because the Celtic demon is on Artemisia. All right. And these are all 11 so far? Okay. Hati. This is my mount. Here's my mounted. Dunir will not be. This will be my mounted. Mounted troop defense, ground troop attack, enemy ground troop defense. This will be really good for a mounted. Because when you're defending enemy mounted troop attack, debuff. Oh. Well, this would be good for a ground as well. Well, goddamn. It'd be good for ground or mounted, since you're getting a mounted defense buff, but it's not debuffing any ranged. Check it out. Attack, ranged. Oh, man. I've got good options. This would be really good for my defending mounted. I don't have a mounted troop attack buff here. I do have an HP buff, but I've got a ranged troop debuff. Because ranged does the most damage against mounted. And I can increase my ground troop layers with my mounted march to increase their attack, reduce the defensive range, which my ground troop will take care of mostly, reduce enemy ranged attack, which will help my boosted HP mounted troop soldiers troops uh, stay alive longer. Well, I'll be goddamn. See, this is good because if range is coming against you, your ground troop is really going to do some damage. Hati is good because if ranged or if a mounted is coming to you, no, ground troop. Yeah, if mounted is coming at you, No. If ranged is coming at you, your mounted defense is boosted. Your ground troop attack is boosted. No, this would be good for ground because you're debuffing the enemy mounted troop attack. Mounted kills ground. So you are debuffing the defense of the very durable ground troop enemy. Thus, your mounted will really do some damage. Or your ground troops will do more damage against. Now, okay. I'm gonna keep this one on. This is good. It's good for either mounted or ground. Probably better for ground because we're reducing that mounted troop attack. So our ground's gonna do much better. Yeah. And then Pusamalos would be your mounted. It's interesting that these both have ground troop attack buffs. Who else would be? Jomanganda clearly is ranged. Nandi would be in city. Now we're getting into the lower quality ones. Or is the Chimera? Chimera's not 800. Are you okay in there? What? Oh my god. Do not put it on the floor, leave it on the floor. You understand? Did you do it in there or outside? Oh god. Do I need to come clean? No. Do I need to? Because I don't want it just everywhere.